The only thing you remember is where you came from and memories of home, although the memories remain faint. You look around in the bar and you see a man with armor sitting by himself near the barkeep, watching the rest of the building, and the bartender appears to be reading a book. You all look around and notice each other, although all of you have the same look on your face of no idea what's going on. What do you want to do?
I'm going to stand up from the table
Okay.
and attempt to determine the character of all the people that find themselves at my table.
Okay.
If,
Roll perception difficulty 3. You know how to roll in the Discord, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Slash. No, it's not slash. It's
It's exclamation point R and then, yeah. Okay. The people at the table around you seem good-natured. They seem like they could be your friends. However, the barkeep and the man in armor seem extremely dubious.
I inch closer to the woman beside me and keep a hand on my dagger as I remain quiet.
Okay. What would the rest of you like to do?
I say, or another beer.
Okay. You yell out for another beer. The bartender pretends to ignore you. Or pretends he did not hear you.
Right shit.
Would you like to roll something to make him give you the attention?
No.
Okay. Ass boy, what are you doing?
Spigoli, stay quiet, for he do not know what is happening.
Nixie, what is your course of action?
I would also like to stay quiet because I also do not know what is happening.
You all remain seated, staying mostly quiet. The bartender continues to glance at you every few seconds. It seems like he wants one of you to say something to him, although he will not outright approach you. The man in the armor has not seemed to move even an inch.
A bottle of wine would be appreciated, if you might.
You catch the bartender's gaze and ask him that question. He looks down, grabs a bottle, and goes ahead and brings it over to your table. While he's at your table, he says, "Ah, yes, our wine is very fine here. Are you adventurers looking for work? I have some work that needs done for the good of the town." Does anyone say
I cannot
anything to him?
speak for the rest of these people, these fine folk, though I know I myself am no adventurer.
I know
I'm
I'm
just
looking
a
for a fresh
doctor.
wine.
Oh, I see. Well, you can always come to me if you need work. Like I said, I am basically a charity. I help this town out whenever I can. He returns back to behind the bar. Little subby boy, I apologize. I skipped you last time. Is there anything you want to do?
I kind of just sit there and look at everybody, and then like after the barman comes over and tells us what happened, what's going on, I kind of look back towards him and ask him like, "You say town? Can you tell me where exactly I am? Because I have no idea how I got here."
Ah, this is the wonderful town of Vitriola. We are the capital of the great empire, and we are a very industrious nation.
Mm. And like when you say that you like to help the town and give adventurers work to do to help said town, does this town have any like enemies that it needs to worry about?
Well, you see, we have one enemy in the desert to the west, although we mostly stay disconnected from them. Right now we have issues with the city power supply, water supply, and all that.
And which one would you say needs fixing the most?
Well, currently the water supply is shut off, and we'd like some strong adventurers to go turn the wheel and shut it back on.
Right, so we should probably turn on the power then.
Well, not power, the water.
The water, okay. Water first.
It would be
I've asked
greatly
questions about
appreciated.
it.
And I would look at the table and it's like, I know I don't know you guys. I know we just met, but I mean, you guys want to go turn on some water?
We haven't even just met. No one has spoken.
I know
I'll
that.
ask the
I mean,
barkeep a
like,
question.
Yes.
How far upstream is this problem?
It is just outside of the city gates on the shores.
I just fucking spilled water all over myself. God damn it.
Yes,
I
you
mean-
should.
As we're talking about a water issue, you're wasting water.
But did that in real life, not in the game, you fuckhead.
What were you gonna say, Nixie?
The son of a
Oh, hi, Liz.
bitch.
If
And boilers.
have any of you even the slightest clue how we got here?
Don't know, don't care, as long as I'm getting paid.
Don't care. What do you mean you don't care?
Honestly, I just wander from place to place. I don't care how I got here, as long as I'm here. As long as I'm alive. Doesn't matter anything else.
Okay. That's incredibly concerning.
What's there to be concerned about?
She rolls her eyes.
The
What are you, an
bartender.
elf?
The bartender looks at your table and is very confused at why these group of people sitting together don't actually know each other.
So, like, I know we should be worried a little bit about why we're here, but I mean, last time I remember, I was off in a forest somewhere, so this is kind of better than a forest. And I mean, this place that we're in kind of needs help, so we might as well help, I guess.
They're good enough use of my time.
The bartender. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
The bartender speaks up. Maybe you all should get to know each other, introduce yourselves to each other, before you decide on whether or not to help the town.
Are you a bartender or a therapist?
I apparently am a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
He's a jack of all trades.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, my memory's kind of foggy right now, but my name's Zidane. It's nice to meet you all. Looks can be deceiving. I may be small, but I'm actually 24. And hi.
Is no one else also going to introduce themselves?
I shall introduce myself and the young woman beside me. I am Helena Hesperides, and she is the Lady Doctor Elsie King, the renowned surgeon. We are not adventurers. And she sits down gently.
Well, my name's Droshu Marmac. I'm a scout. I just do things to get a bit of coin, so I'll take just about any job.
Me Spagoli. Me hit thing hard with sword.
The bartender looks down. Ah, see, you have all introduced yourselves. Now you are great friends, no?
No.
Yeah, let's not push it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
Ah, I see. I have overstepped my boundaries once more. Have you all decided if you want to, help the city out? I mean, it is just outside the city's gate. Shouldn't be too difficult, no?
Tell me more about your city. The resources, politics, who runs it, what's the government like?
Ah.
Can I hit thing with sword?
No, you cannot hit thing with sword. Our city is
It's
a
complicated.
our city is an aristocracy with a monarch.
Boring.
Who's the monarch?
The monarch is King Bradley. He runs this
Always
city
has some kind of
with the help of
council or
his
something.
nobles. His nobles are given various jobs, various important jobs for the security of the country. For resources, well, we are mostly a trade city. We don't actually, produce our own. We do have forests that we cut down for lumber, but we mainly
And-
have goods here that people come and buy and sell.
I apologize, but what did you say the kingdom was called?
I believe it was what, vitriol?
Yes, Vitriolus.
Vitriolus. All right. Your enemies? Are you at war currently? What is the current state?
Like I said before, we do have enemies to the east. We're kind of at a stalemate. A train is supposed to start construction between our two cities pretty soon, and we are hoping that will ease diplomatic tensions.
You are but a city, not a kingdom.
It is, little column A, little column B. We're a trade city, but we have a king and the aristocracy.
Well, I would call that a city-state, wouldn't you?
Ah, I suppose so. This is why I am a humble bartender.
You're asking
Where
a lot
can
of
I find your
questions about
nobles?
this place instead of getting the job done.
Yes, well, I don't want to work for somebody who is more than likely to kill me when I have completed the job.
No,
And
no.
she smiles sarcastically.
You
So if they're
are...
asking you to help the city. Why would they want to betray you on the first day? Doesn't make
You
no
are
sense to me
very
at all.
funny. Your jokes, they're good comedy.
There is no jokes. I would like to speak to someone in charge.
I would like to hit thing with sword.
Hit the table with the sword.
As long as the job as long as the job gets done, I don't care who's asking.
I do.
I have
mean
I have a population density map I could share with you, if that helps.
Her eyes widen. Why on earth would you have something like that?
You try to know who and where
The
people are coming from.
bartender starts laughing. Oh, you're a smart
all
one, aren't
right.
you?
Little more to you than just a humble bartender, little column A, little column B. And more to the man at your bar. Certainly.
They're asking a lot of unnecessary questions.
These are not unnecessary.
Or they sound unnecessary. They sound unnecessary to me.
They sound very necessary.
They sound very boring.
Thank you. Just point me in the direction of the problem. I'll get it done myself. If
See,
necessary.
your friends are exactly right. You should listen to them. Asking too many questions can be quite dangerous in this town. Besides, I am
That
only...
is why I'm not taking the job.
I am...
Questions are never dangerous.
No, you could stay here in the city. Me and him will be able to get it done ourselves then.
Good luck without a doctor.
And you don't seem the most sociable types.
Who needs a doctor when there's a city? They possibly have one.
There's a town medic. There's a clinic. It's a city. You don't need to rely on one person when there's an entire building full of them.
Do it yourself.
Because you guys are acting awfully high and mighty. There's someone who doesn't know how they even got here.
That's
You don't
another
know
thing.
either.
That's why I'm not asking questions. I don't need to know how I got here. I just need to know where the job is.
By the way, Artemade, can you roll perception difficulty 2?
Yes, I can.
Okay. You notice out of the corner of your eye that the more the party infights and argues, the wider the smile on the bartender's face gets, almost as if he is extremely enjoying what he's hearing.
Though you are right, of course. There's a reason we are here summoned. Or whatever happened to us. There's also a reason that they won't speak to us outside of what you might call the least important information, sending us on a quest and whatnot. So, as a group, I think, together, we should work. But not on this. There is too much here that is strange and unusual. Suspicious. And if you allow myself and the good lady doctor here to help you, I'm sure we could figure out the answers. And make much coin, find something to hit, and whatever other goals we might have in common.
As long as Spaguli gets to hit things with sword.
Of course you will.
Once the job
In
gets
this-
done, don't care who I'm working with.
Perfect. Well, I don't think we can accept this job.
I'm surprised you haven't smashed the table yet, Spigooly.
You get there soon, if nothing happens.
I'm getting bored already. Can I get another beer?
I don't know, can you?
Bartender?
The bartender looks up from his book once more. He seems to have a very wide grin on his face as he carries you a beer.
Thank you.
No problem, sir.
I'm going to approach the bar.
Okay.
And I assume there's stools at the bar.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch carefully.
I will
I'm
sit
going to observe how this goes.
at the stool and smile my nicest smile.
Alright. The bartender approaches you, and what can I do for you, ma'am?
I'm not sure. Silly me. I had an idea of what I was attempting to come over here for. Something I'm not. What would you suggest? Meanwhile, I'm going to attempt to see what book he's reading.
Okay, I'm gonna say... roll charm to distract him so you can look down at the book. Difficulty 2.
Out of character question, Artemis, what's your character's name again?
Helena Hesperides.
Okay.
I feel like I should probably be writing this shit down.
Yeah, I'm just taking a note of what are the characters' names. Just you guys ever have to address them?
Yeah.
I just know which name to call.
Okay.
That's a pretty good idea.
Giving him a charming smile, you look down and notice that he seems to be looking at some kind of bank ledgers. Like, it's not actually a book. It seems to be more of a binder with the cover of a book. But inside are a bunch of city ledgers.
I'm going to divert my entire attention. Oh, silly me. I was going to ask to pay the tab.
Ah. You know what? For a group as nice as you, there is no tab.
No, I couldn't accept that. We've
Oh.
had your finest bottles of wine, and certainly a few beers have been drank.
Listen, I believe that you guys are good people. I could never charge good people.
I must insist, it's only good manners.
I suppose
My lady
so.
would never walk out on a tab.
I will charge you 20 gold pieces.
Very well. I have like 900.
Bruh.
And 25.
You hand him the 20 gold pieces, and he doesn't put it in the register. He doesn't write anything down. He just sticks it in his pocket.
And, I'd like to buy the suit of armor, the unmoving one, a drink.
Oh, I don't know if you want to do that now.
Of course I do.
The suit of armor finally moves and looks into you. Would you like to roll perception to see if you can notice anything?
Good with just buying the drink.
Okay.
I would like to say that I'm keeping an eye on the big guy the whole time.
His drink is 5 gold.
Very well. And she smiles at the big guy.
The big guy... The bartender brings the big guy his next drink. The big guy immediately downs it, and then moves his head back to looking forward, almost as if none of this ever happened. He seemed very robotic in nature.
Statuesque.
She calls out to Spaguli.
Hmm.
I might have something for you to hit later.
Okay. Me hit thing.
Actually, I have something for you to hit now.
Me hit thing with sword?
You hit thing with sword.
What
Do you
thing?
think you can break that table? And she points to the table with the guy sitting at it.
Yes.
I
Easily.
started the fight already.
As fast as you like.
That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
I'm going to go over and try to punch through the table that the knight is standing in
That's
front
no
of.
strength roll to me.
Alright, Assboy, is your sword ranged heavy or light?
Heavy.
Okay, roll melee heavy difficulty 4.
What's the table made out of? Oak
Rosewood
or
oak.
steel? Ah,
What dice do I roll?
So whatever your melee heavy dice are, and then 4 purple dice.
Okay. So that's...
You hit the table, but your sword more or less just rebounds into the air, although there is a big scratch where your sword landed. The bartender looks. Ah, you are damaging my property now. All I've done is try to give you a quest. But you know what? It's alright. I have insurance. I'm not angry. Why would I be angry? You're adventurers. Well, save for 2 of you.
Is there
stupid
any
table.
reaction from
Me not
the
hit hard.
stone man?
The stone man does not move at all.
Me
The
hit table again.
Alright, roll the dice.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna ask the bartender a question real quick.
Okay.
What's the deal with the big guy? What's his deal?
That is my boss.
Damn result just bounces.
You
That's a
strike
success.
You strike again where you struck before, but this time, with the help of the crack, you completely smash the table.
Stupid table. It not strong. Me strong. Me hit table
The
hard.
man-
You probably just pissed off the boss.
The man in armor stands up and looks at you. Ah, such strong man, I can respect. I am sorry if my bartender here has angered your group of people. That is not my problem. Please pay for this table, and then have a good day.
Basically, pay up, get the fuck out.
Yeah, but he's nice about it. He asks you politely.
I'm putting it in an unkind way.
The cost of the table is 5,000 gold. Now, can you pay or no?
That's what have you done?
Ugly hit table hard. That's what he do.
Now listen, you
There
are...
was no reason to hit table.
No, apparently my bartender is incompetent enough to lay this out for you. But you are new in town. We just asked for help, and now you destroyed my 5,000 gold table. And now I don't think you have a choice, because I might just want to call the police and get you all thrown in jail. All we're asking is that you turn the water back on for the city.
This is why unnecessary risk is unnecessary.
I'm sorry, but you said all of us?
Yes,
Yep.
you are all sitting together. Well, you were sitting together. You are a
all
group.
involved. He broke a table. Now we might all get thrown in jail if he can't pay up.
Listen, like I said,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Last I remember, we don't really know each other. We just introduced each other we just introduced everybody to each other.
so what? You all just come into a random bar, sit together, wait 20 minutes, and then pretend you don't know each other? I sat
didn't
here and
come in
saw
here
you all
scared.
walk in with each other. You guys were all laughing and palling around 20 minutes ago. And now you break my table, you deny to help the city, and now you don't even want to help pay for it by doing a very simple job?
I did not confirm nor deny that I would help. All I asked was, where was it?
Yeah,
You
same
seem
here.
like a liar.
You take me for a liar.
Not you.
Well, I don't care about how we seem, because I speak the truth. Seeming or not seem, it doesn't matter. You're the one who just commanded the brute to break my rosewood table. Now
Get
again,
stronger table.
I didn't.
what's it gonna be? Am I gonna call the cops? Are you going to do the job? Or are you going to pay up the 5,000 gold?
I say we just take the jaw already. Get this dead off our backs. Can't hurt that badly. After all, we have a doctor, don't we?
Does the rest of the party agree with Chasm?
What was your name, buddy?
Roshu.
Roshu?
Droshu.
Oh, Droshu. Okay, I apologize. I mean, it sounds like nobody else wants to do it, so me and you might as well.
Yeah. It'd be faster if it was just two instead of
Is anybody going to go with them?
5 people.
We'll stand up and walk out the door.
Okay. Spoy, are you walking out as well?
Me follow the lady. She let me hit table.
Very well then.
Out the door.
The star on the map is where the bar is.
Which
The
one?
top left or in the middle?
Yeah.
The middle.
Okay.
So the plus sign basically in the middle.
Alright, your avatars are out.
Holy fuckles, it's Knuckles.
Holy fuck with Knuckle.
Chasm, your avatar is the Kirby with the t-shirt.
I know.
Okay.
Because I couldn't get a separate one.
As you guys exit the bar, you notice that you are immediately confronted by a very busy city. Carriages are going by fast, people are moving fast. There seems to be very little downtime. It's very lively. The bar itself seems to be extremely out of place, being a rundown building in a city full of very, very fancy buildings. What do you guys do from here?
I'm gonna stop a passersby.
Okay.
I'm going to continue on to the north, trying to find a way to the city gate.
The water line is the other star on the map, by the way.
Oh.
Where our problem is. Why don't we head out that way?
And then the gate is right here. Artemaid, you wave down somebody walking down the street. What do you say to them?
Excuse me. I apologize for the bother, I really do. But I'm quite a bit lost, and I was about to step into this building, and I point to the rundown building. Do you know anything about it?
Jesus, you could voice this NPC.
Alright. What? The abandoned building? Nah.
It's just abandoned then.
Yeah, used to be a bar like 20 years ago.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm glad I did not walk into it.
Yeah, you shouldn't. It's probably haunted or something.
Probably. Anyways, thank you for your time.
Wait, do we just walk?
Yeah, good day, lass.
As I suspected.
Do you wish to stop the rest of the party on their way to the water line to let them know what you just heard?
How many of them are traveling to the water line?
I think...
I know 2.
Yeah, it's just Chasm and,
So,
Zeodane.
Yeah, I suppose I will flag down the people who stayed with me and inform them that this building is abandoned and has been for quite some time. I think we should probably go stop the other two.
Of course.
Whatever lady say.
Well then, let's be on our way.
Alright.
I need to change my character from timid to abrasive.
That would fit your style more. At this point, the good doctor is more timid than you.
Chasm, by the way, can you change your nickname on Discord to the name of your character?
Yeah.
Asboy, can you do this thing, please?
Good,
Okay.
good doctor's
Yeah.
just chilling, doing work.
Just right-click yourself and then press
There,
change
you got
nickname.
I already did that.
Alright.
Oh, I was telling you,
Droshu,
Asboy.
Droshu and Zidane, you arrive at the city gates at the shoreline. There is a guard up top. The gate is locked. As you are about to announce yourself to the guard to get him to open the gate, you see the other three from the bar slowly walk up to you, trying to flag you down.
What took you so long?
There is no coin in this job. The building we left has been abandoned for 20 years.
Abandoned. We were just there like 2 seconds ago.
Well, ghosts are a thing. Some,
So you're telling me we've been interacting with ghosts
yes,
for however
some
long
remnant
we've
of
been
the
in there
past.
for?
Yes. I'm
Well,
sure
I
we can
mean-
find something
This
else
is
to do.
weird.
I mean, I wasn't really doing this for the money.
Yes, but I don't think a ghost would send us on a quest we absolutely should do without learning more. Perhaps why it's closed.
Well, I mean,
Or if
Been
it
for
even
20 been
is,
for 20 years.
why don't we ask one of the townspeople if the water is off?
or we can just ask the guards here at the guard post.
You could ask that, yes.
I find guards
And so-
are usually quite abrasive, however.
Yeah, they'll be nice, I'm sure. And I look at the gate, I'm like, yo, anybody alive in there?
Hmm? Do y'all have business at this gate?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is the water on?
Nah, why should it be?
That's
So-
a question I actually had, and I apologize for the abrasiveness of my friend here. You can tell he has somewhat of a Napoleonic problem. Anyways, is there a reason the water is on?
Yeah, we can't get over there. Them's
So it-
monsters out there.
Monsters.
The
it
ghoulie hit
isn't-
monsters.
Yeah, I ain't getting paid enough to fight them.
What other monsters can we expect out there, outside the city?
I don't know, flying critters. Didn't pay attention. Only hear them
Blimey.
scream at night.
And you're sure they fly?
Things that fly, things that scream.
Yeah, they fly, they scream, them's like birds, but big.
So that's why the water's off?
Yeah. Them's blocking the, what's it called? You know, the big building where the pipes go in.
And it would definitely help the city if the water was on, right?
Yeah, we starving.
Okay. And for my friend here, as I point over at Droshu, I'm like, if we were to get this water turned on, how much would somebody be willing to pay somebody that does that?
I don't know, a couple hundred gold.
A couple hundred?
Couple hundred.
Yeah, for each of yes.
What do you think, Droshu?
Good enough for me.
And I'm helping a city.
I get a good reputation. Who knows?
Right. So is there like a key or anything that needs to be used?
Or do I
Yeah.
just raise the gate?
Me's the key right here. Hold on, let me pull this open for you.
Helena and Elise, do you have anything to say?
This is going to send us on an unparalleled level of chaos and ridiculousness. Take my word for it.
Agreed.
Right, so the guard turns a big wheel and you see the gate slowly opening before you. And after it makes a loud thunk noise, sits into place and it's open. There you go. Have fun out there.
Spaguli, my friend, hit anything that comes within 5 feet of myself and the lady doctor here. Understood?
Okay,
Okay.
let me do that.
Thank you, Spaguli.
And
Thank you.
not not friendlies, please. Don't hit me with your sword.
I'd rather not be in swinging distance.
Just do not get in Spaguli way.
Helena
No,
looks at
likely be not in
Spaguli and
anybody's
winks
way.
when they say that.
Okay.
If he gets the message, he gets the message. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
You guys cross the gate, and you see a dilapidated shore. It seems like the city has not improved this piece of land at all. You see a water pipe going into the city, and you see a very rackety bridge going to the water line, or going to the valve. The valve sits on a small little alcove, a little over some water. Although
Okay,
you
right.
do not see any monsters at the moment.
That's it. That's what's keeping the water off.
I guess so.
Just the wheel.
Yeah, but I mean,
There's nothing
they're
here.
guards. They're guards. They're scared of monsters. It's
Monsters? What monsters? Nothing out here. It's
Well,
just a
who knows?
wheel
He said-
on a block.
Are
I
you
know, but
looking
he
up?
said he wasn't paying attention. Looking up for what?
Flying critters that
Flying
scream.
creatures that scream, but yet there's nothing over here.
Touch it.
Something
See what
seems off
happens.
to me.
Oh, now something seems off. Oh, goodness. I'm
Nothing
glad this
else.
is- I know what the limit is now. I'm glad.
Right.
Wow.
I love the sass.
Oh my
That's
god.
alright,
I'm
this is
not
why I
gonna
picked
lie.
this
As a
party.
DM, I am loving the sass of your character.
Who? What? Helena?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna casually cross the bridge, but
Roll
looking out for
athletics difficulty 4.
monsters that
It's a
they're
rickety
talking about.
bridge.
Roll
Gotta be
athletics
careful.
difficulty 4.
Okay. So athletic would be. Whoops. Mhm. You said difficulty 4.
Mm-hmm. You successfully run over the bridge, completely skipping all the graded wood. As you reach to the other side, the valve sits right there. Do you attempt to turn it?
I look around for those monsters that they were talking about first, and then I would go for the valve.
Okay, roll mechanics difficulty 5.
Jesus.
Must be a really rusty wheel.
You guys are going to love this.
It probably goes down for every person who's turning it.
Difficulty of
Charm, I
5.
guess.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh baby.
Oh god.
You turn it a little bit. However, a lot of noise starts coming out from under it. You start to hear a screech in the distance.
And that's probably the thingies.
And that's what I said. I said try touching it. You touched it, and here they come.
Those are they're only attracted by noise.
Yes.
Spaguli, my friend,
Hmm?
please stand in front of me. I'm going to cower behind you.
I'm going to try and turn this wheel and hopefully get it unstuck.
Okay, so
Well, I mean, you gotta
managed
come
to
over
turn
here
it a
first.
little bit, so now it's only difficulty 4.
He has to cross the bridge first.
Right. I'm on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, I thought Zidane said he wanted to roll. Okay. If Zidane, if you want to
I'm
try
thinking-
again, it will only be difficulty 4.
I'll let
Okay.
you try this. If he wants to not try
I'll
again.
read. I'll try
Droshu,
again.
if you want to roll athletics to cross the bridge, that is also a difficulty 4.
Oh, hey.
Alright. Zidane, you successfully turn it, although it seems to stop short a little, almost as if you're turning it the wrong way. You assumed that the way you were turning it would turn the water on, but it seems to be that you're still turning it the wrong way.
You're still turning it off.
I'll start turning it the other way.
Alright, difficulty 3.
Okay. Oh, what the heck? That didn't work. I wanted it to. That was dumb.
By the way, after you turned it again, you hear more screeching, and it seems
Ding,
like
ding.
another creature is in the distance.
Yikes.
The first creature begins to get on the shore, as the other creature tails behind, and then you hear a third screech in the distance.
Things always come in threes.
Spaguli, I choose you.
You ready to hit thing with sword? Where
Spaguli is
are
on
they?
the other side of the bridge. Spaguli has to pass an athletics check to get onto this side of the alcove.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to try turning it one more time? Difficulty 2.
I'll try one more time, yes. Oh, well.
You turn it a little bit more, but still fail to turn it all the way. The monster is now on the shore staring at you. Although you notice it does not have eyes, what will you do?
I have eyes sensitive to the sound. I very slowly look around for like a pebble.
Roll.
I would assume that'd be perception.
Yeah, roll perception, difficulty 2.
I'm gonna walk up to Spaguli.
Mm-hmm.
Spaguli, how loud can you shout?
Pretty loud, I guess.
Can you
Spaguli,
start
good do you think?
shouting for me?
Please
You won't
do
hit
not
something.
deafen me. I need to be able to hear.
That'll come.
Me hit thing. Me hit thing. Me hit thing. Me hit. Ah!
Spaguli shouts, and the creatures in the sky start to stare at him. The one on the shore starts to go back to the water. Ziadane, do you attempt to roll mechanics one last time? This time difficulty 1. It's almost there.
Gotcha. Rolling. Roll. 2 greens, 1 purple.
Elsie's gonna equip her shield and her
God.
spear.
Okay.
Can I ask a
Elena
question?
has no weapons. She is not made for combat.
I'm gonna grab my bow.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What did the symbols on the dice mean?
What do you mean?
Because I don't know which one's like a fail or.
Oh,
purple is the
hover your
difficulty.
mouse over them and it will show you what they mean. Like, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Basically, you want the big stars whenever you do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
what are the arrows supposed to do?
Ziadane, you attempt to turn it again, except fail this time. It seems your wrists are really tired. However, the beast hears you try to turn it again and comes back onto shore. The other two inch closer to the new sound.
Before things get bad, I'm going to try and shoot an arrow at the one in front.
Spiguli would like to run across the bridge.
Alright, roll athletics difficulty 4. Zidane, do you want to try one more time?
I want to find a pebble first, but I failed my pebble check last time.
You cannot find a pebble in your area.
Okay, look for a stick.
While Spaguli is trying to run across the bridge, I'm going to shoot an arrow at the first monster.
Alright, roll a ranged light attack. Roll a ranged attack. Aspoy or Spaguli, you look at the bridge and you just jump over it. With no regard for the bridge itself. You are a very athletic man.
It's just
Thing!
He does the Mario long jump.
Yo!
and it even makes a noise. It's like
Okay, so I'm guessing this is just ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
It
am I
will be
rolling?
2 purple and 3 black. Yeah.
2 purple and how many black?
3.
Aspoy, as you land, the beast on the shore looks at you.
Nope. I did not.
Black is K.
Oh, okay then. Let me try that again.
And then you gotta put your ranged attack stats. Like, on your character sheet next to ranged, it will show you the dice you use.
It's just a standard range.
Yes, on your character sheet, under combat skills, it will say ranged and then the dice pool, and it will show you dice.
Yeah, I see that. 2 yellow, 2 green.
Okay. Roll 2 yellow, 2 green, the purples, and the blacks.
By the way, if you think typing out the letters individually all the time is autistic, you can just put the number in front of them.
Okay. How much? What's your agility stat?
My agility is 4.
Here, let me. Oh, you did not post your character sheet. Okay.
Oh, you could do that. Okay, yeah, cool.
And how much damage does your bow do? Scroll down to the bottom of your character sheet. It will list your weapons.
It does 8.
Okay, so you're going to do 12 damage, which is going to be enough to knock the one on the shore out. It falls into the water. Spaguli or Zidane, would one of you like to try turning the valve again?
I would look at Spaguli, very quietly step backwards, and let him have a turn.
Alright.
Spaguli will walk over there and turn valve.
Menacingly.
What do I roll for valve?
You can't me for speaking right now because
You're cutting out.
I see.
Yes.
Yeah, I muted her because we're playing right now. And we're streaming.
Ah.
What is the difficulty, or is there none now?
I believe it's 1.
Pyro?
Yeah.
Is there a
just one?
difficulty?
Yeah, just
The
difficulty
difficulty
one.
for
Okay.
wielding it.
Yeah.
I would assume that opens the valve.
I feel like I damn near rip it off. Opening it.
With your strength, you probably rip the.
You try
probably
to
rip
turn
that
it
off.
lightly, has to not break it, and then it slams into position.
Very nicely done.
And I look at the water to see if it's on or not when he does.
There is no visible indication.
Guess we won't find out until we get back to the city.
Wouldn't hear like a flow.
Put your
of water?
bloody hand on it.
How would you scream?
That you wouldn't hear like a flow of water or anything.
No rumbling. No loud noises coming from below.
Because I know I may be a simple man, but I know when I go flush the toilet, I can hear the fucking water. I'm waiting on my DM to tell me whether or not I'm stupid. More than I am now.
And we hear water running underground.
Roll perception, difficulty 5.
For who?
To hear water?
Yes.
Jesus.
You're kidding.
The pipe goes deep underground.
Ah.
What kind of jackass fucking valve box is this?
I'm not even gonna roll that. I mean,
What are you, a dwarf?
Wouldn't I and Zidane roll to hear it? Since we're right next to the damn thing?
Yeah.
The pipe that it's on, can I just put my hand against it and feel if it's like moving at all?
Or the change in temperature?
Yeah, that too.
Because, running water is kind of cold. It's coming from the ocean.
Maybe.
Damn.
Are you guys
All
gonna
right,
roll?
sure. Roll perception difficulty 4 to see if it's cold or not.
Okay. Two. Difficulty 4, you said.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta put a space between those.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
PG
Gotcha.
space
gotcha.
4P.
Yeah. Okay, you wouldn't call it warm, but you can't exactly tell.
Is
So,
there anything the rest of the party would like to do?
How many more monsters are there?
There are 2 in the sky, but they seem to just be flying overhead. It's almost as if they have lost interest.
I'm gonna cross the bridge.
Alright, roll athletics difficulty 4 to cross back.
Okay.
And if we could just jump back across.
So Spaguli also rolled difficulty
Boing.
4 athletics to cross back.
So you attempt to do like a Mario jump, but you fall flat on your face instead.
Alright, you
Yahoo!
attempt to cross the bridge. No, that's
Forgot to put the
You
rest of it.
successfully long jump across.
no, he didn't roll the purples.
I didn't roll the purples.
Oh yeah,
Difficulty
didn't
4.
notice. Didn't notice.
This is a hard jump to make across a bridge.
I mean, it's practically falling apart, my dude.
Okay.
Okay, no, same fate.
Both of you
You
attempt
fall
to
flat on your
cross, but
face.
you fall flat on your face, and the bridge gives out, and you fall into the water. The beasts circling ahead start to eye you as you wail around in the water.
Can I try to grab onto the broken bridge?
Coordination difficulty 3.
While he's doing that, I'm going to take another shot at one of the monsters circling overhead.
Alright, roll your attack again. Is there anything the rest of the party would like to do to help? Helena and Elise?
Spiguli,
In combat, there's nothing I can do.
Okay.
I'm going to say Spiguli starts floating in the water because he cannot swim.
Okay.
That is a trait that I'm putting in now.
Alright,
And I was doing the
Zidane,
same
you
thing the
grab
last
onto
time.
the bridge and you're able to pick yourself up and climb out of the water onto the other side.
Well, before I climb out, like, I successfully grabbed on, yes, but is there a way for me to see where Spaguli ended up?
Yes, you turn around and you see Spaguli is still trying to swim a little bit down from you. Spaguli, are you gonna roll difficulty 3 coordination to try and get out?
Can I try to grab his hand?
And am I just doing the same thing I did last time? Same attack?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. You managed to knock another one out of the sky. Although this one isn't KO'd, it's now swimming in the water.
So
Well,
can
that's
I
fun.
reach out a hand and try to help Spaguli?
Yes, Spaguli, get a blue dice with your roll.
Is there a difficulty? I forget what you said.
Difficulty 3. Your regular dice and then a blue dice and then 3 purples.
I knew that would be just one
You
beat.
did it backwards.
Yeah, exclamation point R.
Here.
I didn't put
Roll
in the blue.
One beat.
You gotta put a 1 in front of it.
Okay, you fail. The currents are too strong. As you reach out your hand, Spaguli does not have time to grab it.
And he is swept downstream.
Yeah.
Spiguli, can't swim.
Spaguli, you have one more chance to save yourself. Roll the
can I go help
athletics
him?
difficulty 3 to try to swim up to the bridge.
Can I go help Spaguli?
Let's see what he rolls. Add one more blue dice because he's helping you, so roll 1 blue. Or he's attempting to help. Okay, Spaguli, you managed to swim just close enough for him to grab your hand, and he helps you onto the bridge.
After I help him on the bridge, I climb up while helping him up as well.
Okay. You guys successfully reach it to the top and rejoin the rest of your party. The dragon left in the sky flies away into the night. What will your party do?
What does the one in the water do?
He's
It is
just
still
there,
in
I
the
guess?
water. Its wing is damaged. It cannot fly. It seems to have swam under the water.
I'd say retreat back to the city.
Yeah, I mean, we turn on the water. We might as well go back inside the city, right?
Helena and Elise, do you also want to go back to the city?
I'm going to look at all of the boys, look at the doctor, and we're going to have a silent conversation. With my finger held out for them to wait.
I just take a rest up against whatever's nearby.
I was gonna sit on the ground. And wait for
Spagooly
this
doubled over and coughing
3-hour.
water.
I was gonna wait for this 3-hour conversation to end.
I turn back around. That was some of the dumbest testosterone-filled nonsense I have ever seen in my entire life.
Probably the only thing you've seen done in your entire life.
It's truly not. Now, you did well. You succeeded. All that good stuff. Jolly
We had
good.
the water on.
But you almost got one of the three of you killed.
I'm sorry. Seeing Spagooly take a swim was funny at first until it was not. I mean, then again, it's not what I did much anyways, except take down 2 monsters.
I'd say 1.5.
1.5.
Whenever we go on adventures, we need a plan. Especially if you three are to survive, attempting to jump over a bridge like that.
Says the 2 that didn't do anything.
I was about to say that. Just
Oh yes, I apologize. I apologize. Myself, the 5-foot-tall woman maid, wasn't able to help you fight some fucking dragons. I'm so deeply sorry.
Little man
You
trips
see this
Spagooly
dagger?
on bridge.
This is my only weapon. This is it, and I'm barely trained with it. I can plan, she can heal, you guys can fight. We have a team. Allow us to use it properly.
A team that can't seem to cooperate with the other part.
I can cooperate just fine with Spagooly. He's a sweetheart.
Spagooly doesn't know better.
hey, you leave
And
Spagooly
that's
alone.
offensive.
I'm sorry, I'm normally used to working by myself. So this type of dynamic doesn't really work very well for me, but I'll get used to it.
Good on you. No, I
Good.
could sit
You
here
should.
and listen. No, I could sit here and listen to you guys argue about this and listen to Helena here bag on us about doing a terrible job. But instead of doing that, I'm going to go inside and talk to the guard and see if the water's back on. I will see you all when you're done arguing with each other.
After
And
this conversation's
Zidane
done,
will
I'll
walk
follow you
away.
on the way. I'll follow you. This conversation's going nowhere.
You okay, Spagooly?
Spagooly will be fine.
Would you like
like
medical
something to eat?
attention?
Or medical attention?
No, thank you. Spagooly will be okay.
Good. I appreciate your effort. You did very
Spagooly's
well.
a tank.
Are you all heading back in the city now?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all walk through the gate into the city. Everybody roll perception difficulty 2.
I'm
Oh my.
unsure
Yeah.
of how to roll.
You do exclamation R, then space, and if you want to group them up without having to press like the button multiple times,
You put
Do you
the
say,
number
like-
of them
Alright,
in the symbol.
It's exclamation
Space,
point
number,
R,
symbol.
2 P's, and then whatever your stat and perception is.
yeah.
Okay. Helena and Elise. While the rest of the party seems blissfully ignorant, you start to overhear 2 guards yelling at each other from atop of the tower. Oi! Who opened the gate? I don't know, sir. It was just open. Oi! We didn't even have anyone stationed here. Should not have been. I'm sorry, sir. I'm new. And there was no security trip-ups. There was nobody reported anybody. Whatever. What's going on out there? It seems like two of our dragons have been killed. We had them guarding the water line. We don't know what's going on. We've only found the body of one. We have no idea where the other is.
Baguli, my friend, I need your help.
Hmm.
Come back. We're going to the watering hole thing. Whatever.
Okay.
We made an error. A fatal, fatal error.
We didn't question anything.
And as I stated, there was no gold in it, so it was worthless. Let's go turn it back.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where are you two going?
What's going on?
We
Where
fucked
you
up,
going?
you see. You see, the dragons were the cities. We weren't supposed to turn it, and that was another ghost. So there's no gold, there's no virtue, and we've just fucked the entire city. Congratulations. That's what you get for not questioning. And she heads off angrily.
While you
That's
guys
why
are
I might as well
talking,
leave.
before you can head off,
Baguli behind.
you see the guard that you overheard being yelled at run over and shut the gate behind you guys, leaving you in the city.
3 out, 2 in.
I'm going to approach the guard.
Okay. Jesus, do you want to act out this guard?
Sorry, what? Didn't hear you.
Do you want to act
You're
out
the
this
guard.
guard?
Right, let me turn up the volume.
Are you
Okay,
deaf,
say
old
that
man?
again.
Do you want to act out the guard?
Which one?
The one that
The one
just
that
got
just got
yelled
yelled
at.
at.
Alright. So the group is trapped inside now, or did the two of them get out?
They are
There's
trapped
2
inside.
in, 3 out.
Alright, it's all trapped
No,
inside.
no. They're all in the city.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. Alright. Hey. Hey, you down there! What are you doing at the gate?
Good sir, I require that you open the gates. Please, I implore you. It
What?
appears
No!
that members of not my party, but members of a party I am acquaintanced with, have caused your city great trouble.
How?
They were the ones responsible for what you were yelled at about.
What? You opened the gate?
I did not. If you allow me to speak with you on the matter, then I can tell you what has been going on. There's also some fine coin to be made if you open the gate for just 10 minutes.
No can do. I just got shoot out for the open gate, and I didn't even open it.
900 gold?
Nope. Not worth risking my head for.
Then where is the man in charge so I can speak with him or them or her and discover and unveil the secrets we have uncovered about a nefarious plot to ruin the city?
What, you mean in charge of the gate or in charge of the guard?
Either.
The guard notices that a giant fire has arisen in the city.
Fire! He's just panicking.
Open the gate and we can stop it.
No. You stay here. No one touches this gate. Oh, this is bad. Where's the captain when you need him?
Ugoli would like to borrow the Lady Doctor's shield.
I give him my shield.
Ugoli would put it on his arm and then charge at the gate.
Alright, roll. You know what? I'll let you actually roll for this. Roll athletics, difficulty 5, all red die instead of purple.
That's difficulty 10, my guy.
No, I'm only gonna do it difficulty 5. It's Paguli.
Yeah, but 5 reds is called difficulty. Whatever, go ahead.
And for the red die, it's just R.
Yeah.
Yeah, black is the only weird one.
You attempt to charge at the gate, and you just fall face first.
You also dislocate your shoulder, take 1 wound.
Fuck.
Baguli, are you okay?
We already tried this charge gates, but Rock tripped me.
You did just
Uh-huh.
fine, Spaguli. I appreciate you trying to help. We have truly messed up.
Spaguli will do it again.
No, Spaguli. The only way we
Spaguli will
can
do it
fix
again.
all right, fine. Go ahead.
As this is going on, Droshu and Zidane, you notice that there is giant smoke billowing up around the exact location of where the bar was.
I'm gonna take a quick look at the gate. The only way it opens is by some kind of mechanism, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how can I fuck with that? I'm gonna go towards the smoke.
Okay. Is anyone following him? Alright, looks like you're going by yourself. Is Spaguli gonna try and hit the gate again?
Yes.
Okay, roll for it.
The same thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ouch.
That is a big ouch.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
is that
time,
up? Oh, no.
this time you attempt to charge in the gate. You hit your shield hits it first, which sends a shockwave up to the top. The guardsman that was just freaking out about the fire looks down angrily. There are now more and more problems mounting. He starts asking, yelling out for backup. He says somebody is trying to destroy the gate.
Somebody is? You gonna continue that sentence?
He says somebody is trying to destroy the gate. Sorry, I must cut out.
Yeah.
What does the party at the gate do?
The what?
The party at the gate.
I'm going to. Is there like a barrel or something around here?
Roll perception, difficulty 2. Well, you roll that. Zeodane. You follow where the smoke was, and you see the bar in flames. Not only that, but on the, because this is at an elevated position and you could look down on the other city, you notice that near the fishing docks at the lake, a lot of buildings are on fire. It is not just the bar, although the bar is the only building in this district to be on fire.
What the hell is going on here?
Helena, you fail to notice any kind of barrel.
Alright, I will just gently sit on the ground.
Okay. Spaguli, what will you do?
Can I ask about the construction of this gate?
You're going to have to roll knowledge for that.
Well, I mean, fuck.
It's going to be, just regular knowledge. Roll regular knowledge, difficulty 3. You gotta use the big think.
Thonk.
I was really just asking you, like, what is it made out of? Like, how is it built? Not really asking. That's a
It's
roll.
metal.
Okay. Is it all metal? Like everything around it metal?
Yes.
Hmm.
Elise, what will you do? Elise?
Hmm?
What will you do?
I'm not gonna lie, I
got zoned out for a minute.
Same.
Okay, there are currently guards coming because Assboy got a critical failure. Helena is just sitting down waiting for the guards to come. Zidane is at the bar, which is currently on fire.
Elsie would also just sit down and wait for the guards to come.
Okay. Spoguli, what does you do?
After cracking into the gate again, Spookily takes a few steps back, like doing that arm circle thing, trying to work out his shoulder, and gears up to run at it again.
Uli, my friend, would you like a sandwich?
Sandwich?
Yes, a sandwich. I have one in my pack.
Hey, I would like a sandwich, yes.
Come sit.
Hmm.
That door is not going to budge.
Oh, here, shield back. I hand.
You Spigooly.
We wouldn't want you to get injured now, would we?
It only hurts Spigoli a little bit. I am okay.
Well, then we wouldn't want you to be executed.
Do you want to roll medicine to heal his one wound?
Sure.
For just a wound, yeah, no, there is no difficulty for medicine checks. Advantages you roll, heal strain, and successes heal wounds.
So I just roll the dice, I think.
Yeah, and just roll your medicine stat.
Okay.
Do I need to keep track of strain?
You don't have any at the moment.
Cool.
Okay, you successfully heal Spoguli's wounds.
Cool.
A group of 8 guards approach you. The captain of the group walks up and says, "What's going on here? We got fires over there, and now some group of bandits want to destroy my gate."
Bandits, I assure you.
Oh.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
We're trying to fix a mistake made by 2 acquaintances of ours.
And what would that mistake be? The only thing on the other side of this gate is the damn water line.
There you go.
Are you telling me you're involved with shutting the water off? Do you know how many buildings are burning right now?
Personally, I am not. No. However, there is much I have to talk about with whatever leader your guild has. You see, somebody wants your city destroyed. Somebody with powers.
Apparently.
Great abilities to deceive and change form, shape, something of the sort.
Helena, can you roll perception difficulty 5?
Mm-hmm. I sure can. Oh, I did it wrong.
Okay, you failed to notice anything weird about this guard captain. He looks at you and he just goes, "Why would I trust the word of you right now? Like I said, we've got a lot on our plate and we don't particularly care about details right now. Tell me what you know and keep it short and concise. I don't even have time to arrest you at the moment."
All I know is that 2 people I've never met were deceived. There you go. That's your information. I apologize, it's not much. But we truly only had good intentions. Not bandits, not at all.
He mutters about not having time for this. Just don't try touching the gate again. The gate is going to stay closed till we figure this all out.
Why don't you have
Very
someone
well.
go turn the water back on?
What do you mean turn the water back on? It's not clogged?
What? I thought you said it was off.
I think I did.
Well, I thought he said it was off.
I thought he did. I think both of us said it was off, which is off.
The guard...
Something strange is going on in the city.
The guard
She says with
freezes
a bright smile.
and then shakes his head and continues walking.
Hey, you lot, how you know that the water's off?
Because he just
What
said the water was off.
I didn't. You just said it's clogged.
Before that,
No.
You're lying to us, aren't you?
no. He
Not at
said,
all.
he accused us, he said, you lot were involved with turning the water off, and now we don't have water to put out the fires. So, one of you is
And if it
lying.
was clogged, why not unclog it?
Mm-hmm.
Because the bridge is broken?
It's truly not.
Why don't you fix the bridge?
Do I look like a construction worker?
No, but I'm sure many people would fix it for you.
Or the city could pay to fix it. Emergency water supplies are truly a necessity in the cities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave.
Very well. We'll just leave as well. Unless you'd like to call the guard captain. Not that.
I mean, there was a guard captain down there.
Was it? But I want the big man in charge. The head guard. The one that reports to the king. Bradley. Or even the king. That would be very useful.
You want to talk to the king? You's insane.
I'm glad you noticed. Now tell me my information, please.
Go ask the captain. I never seen the head guard.
But you know they exist.
Probably somewhere. The captain's reporting to someone.
While you guys are talking, you hear a familiar voice. Ah, so you need to speak to somebody who reports directly to the king, huh?
I suppose.
Ah, you see, my bar is on fire at the moment. I'd love to help you. I happen to know somebody very close to the king.
I don't believe you. Good night.
Oh shit.
Aw, come on, don't play like that. Is it mere coincidence that I just walked past a group of guards to this very gate that they said they didn't want anyone by and they didn't stop me?
Almost certainly, yes. They have
Here,
let
watch
what they
this.
assumed were bandits go.
Watch this. Hey, guard up there, open the gate right now.
Oh yeah, yes, sir. Right away.
You
He
see,
turns the handle.
appearances can be quite deceiving, can they not?
Is the gate open?
Yes, it's being opened.
I quickly dash through it.
Elsie also goes through it.
The ghoulie follows.
Does Droshu also follow?
I don't think he's here.
Chasm. Okay, Droshu follows in lore. You guys all go through the gate. We're gonna cut back to Zidane. Zidane, you still there, right?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you're standing in front of the burning bar. All of a sudden, you are approached by a familiar voice. Hello, friend. Yes, it seems my bar is burning. Quite unfortunate.
Oh, it's you again.
Yes, I know. We don't your group doesn't seem to particularly like me, although I don't understand why. I just tried giving them work.
I think it's more of the opposite, but you can think what you want to think.
Fair enough. So how are you doing, my friend?
Currently trying to deal with a pandemic.
Most unfortunate. You
I,
know, it
what?
is quite sad watching my bar burn. So many fond memories over the years.
Why don't you help me put it out then? Do you know any like water barrels are?
Well, I mean, I don't know why we would be concerned with that. We have a fire department. I mean, we're in the year 1830.
Well, I understand that, but I don't see them doing their job.
There's some word that the water line is clogged.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. Because, I mean, I turned it on earlier.
Yes, apparently one of the dead bodies of the creatures got sucked into the water supply and it clogged the drain. Most unfortunate, I assure you.
Well, you're a big, beefy man. Why don't you go down there and get the body out?
Oh, I am a frail bartender. I am not beefy. Now you, my friend, you are the beefy man. However, that is not our job.
What? I'm not beefy at all. I look like a little kid.
Well, I look like a dumpy server. We're both wimpy.
Why don't we wimpy together and go get that body out of that thing then?
Like I said, there are already the guards going down there to do so. We would just get in the way.
It's not getting in the way if you're helping.
True.
And
but I have actually come to ask help of you.
Yeah. I'll think about that later. Where's this like clog at so I can go help with that?
No. Do you mind listening to me for 1 second?
I listened to you for a second earlier, and now this is happening. So
We'll see.
would you?
This is a result. Apparently, someone shot the dragon in there. Your party did this, but like I said, the guard are taking care of it. Now listen up. I need you to convince your friends to do a job for me after this is all taken care of.
What friends? I don't have friends.
The other people in your group. Don't be coy. There is a shipment of medicine coming into the village. I need you to protect it.
Are you sure it's a shipment of what you say?
Oh, I am positive.
No, you're not, because you made that voice and that sounded very sarcastic, so I don't believe you. Good day, sir. I am walking away now.
The bartender looks very depressed because everybody keeps walking away from him. Where are you heading to?
Hashtag
I am
get
going
fucked.
to go find where they are trying to unclog the dead body from the thing.
Okay. You head over to where the gate was, and it is still open, and you rejoin with the rest of the party.
You guys are still here?
We are trying to undo your mess.
My mess. Don't call it my mess, please. I'm not the one that shot the dragon.
It's not clogged, you idiot. You turned it off.
Somebody just said that the dead body of one of the things that got shot is inside of the thing,
Was it
clogging
the
the thing.
bartender?
Yes, it was the bartender.
Yeah. What did I tell you about the bartender?
Yeah. Speaking of which, the bartender said there is a shipment of quote-unquote medical herbs coming into the town. It might be another very
Spaguli,
bad thing.
my friend, Spaguli.
Hmm.
Is the bartender good or bad?
Bartender, good to hit.
There you go. The bartender is bad. Spaguli gets that. We're not taking quests from him. He is a villain who made us burn half the town.
Which is exactly why I'm saying a shipment of something is coming into the city. We need to get rid of it.
Good. Just, let's not talk to him anymore. That's just generally not a good idea.
So, I'm guessing you guys are going to turn on the water. But we also need somebody to go stop that shipment.
I suppose we need Spaguli. We need someone to be able to protect us. Where is Droshu?
I don't know where Droshu is.
I just got back, sorry. I had to go take care of some chores. I didn't hear nothing about his shipment when I left. That's
You
why
didn't
I
kill
muted
anybody, did
myself.
you?
No.
Okay, good.
No, he just had to take a fat shit. That's okay.
It's just like off in
When
the
I
bush.
muted myself, I had to go take care of the dishes.
Okay.
So I don't know
Um,
why I missed about a shipment.
Right. So, filling you back up. We did bad. Bartender evil.
Alright.
Shipment coming into city needs to be stopped. Also, Warner needs to be fixed.
Because we turned it on when it wasn't supposed to be.
Quote unquote on. We turned it off. Yes.
To catch you
So-
up on something else you missed, Leon, half the city is on fire.
Yeah, that too.
What in the
Very
shit
toasty.
happened?
Like I
How
said,
did half the city catch fire?
what we turned off the water. Hell broke loose. Ta-da!
Oh, because it created a water shortage.
Exactly. So we need some people to go take care of the shipment that's coming in because it might be really extremely bad. He said it was herbs to help people, like medical supplies. But since he's a bartender and he's evil, it might be something really bad, like explosives or something. So we need to deal with that while also turning the water back on so the city doesn't get destroyed.
He also may or may not be the king.
Okay then. I guess
Wait,
I'll
the
go with
bartender's-
whoever's going down to the docks.
While you guys are sitting there talking on the other side of the gate, the bartender is sitting on top of the gate, and he looks down and goes, "Ha ha ha! I appreciate the compliment, but I am no king."
I flip him off and continue
Bartender
talking to the
or
group.
demon. Something powerful. Something these people are afraid of.
Oh no, I am just a humble bartender. I am just watching my show right now. He picks up a what looks like a chicken, a piece of chicken. He just bites into it.
Baguli will pick up rock and throw it at him.
Throw it as hard as you can, my friend.
Just throw it like a baseball.
Worse than that. Throw it as hard as a freaking arrow.
You pick up a rock and throw it at him.
Why can't I just shoot an arrow at his face?
I mean, you can if you want.
For just in case, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Let's not jump to that. Let's just ignore him and focus on the task at hand.
However, I might need these arrows later.
Exactly. Don't waste it on stupid. Anyways, you, no more killing dragons. They belong to this. Just don't kill dragons, okay?
Got it, boss.
Because I don't know. I still got the whole freaking clogged up thing in my head.
Baguli still throw rock.
You throw a rock, but he catches it.
And turns it into an apple. I'm just kidding.
He's not that powerful.
I know.
Transmutation's not an easy task.
Anyways, Helena, ideas. Who should go where?
I believe Spaguli can jump the entire bridge.
I mean, we both can, but continue.
He's also strong enough to turn it back himself if it is being protected by the bartender, we'll call him. I believe if they're medicinal herbs, then our dear doctor should go with you.
I don't
I know it's not the most amazing of circumstances,
Mhm.
but it is necessary.
Okay. So,
Drashu can go with you as well.
so me, Elsie, Joshu, Carriage, and you and Spaguli are going for the water,
That's correct.
right?
All right, so two to
Come
the
on, Joe,
water,
shoot.
rest of the docks. All right, I follow you.
And I looked at this bartender and I was like, so this quote unquote job with the crates or whatever, where is it coming from? Are you going to tell me or do I have to find out myself?
Here, let me update your map a little. Give me 1 second.
I press M to open the map.
I hold down B to pull up my Pit Boy.
I hit tab to pull the Pit Boy.
Ooh, look at me. I play on computer. Fuck you.
He throws down a map to the players.
Oh, okay, this works
This
too.
is the path that it will take. It will enter it from the right in approximately 1 hour. And it will make its way into the mall district.
That sounds extremely dangerous. Okay,
So I
I'm
guess
going to
let's
head.
head back. So if we're intercepting this whole package deal, we might want to intercept it at the bend in the river before it's inside of the city.
Yeah,
If
so we might want to get.
fast enough.
We want to get about here.
I was guessing more. How do I?
Hold left mouse button.
I was gonna say we intercepted it up here.
Up there.
Up there before
it
it's
can even get
before.
Okay, yeah, because we can hide in the trees here.
Yeah, we hide in the trees up here, somewhere up there,
Here.
and get it when it's about there.
Oh, that's cool.
Ish, before it gets here, because by then it's already too close to the city. Somebody's gonna see that.
Right.
And then we'd be wanted felons for possibly what could be counted as theft of city goods.
So we go here and pretend to be a checkpoint. Got it. Let's go.
Yep.
Alright, move your avatars to where you want to be waiting for the shipment. Next, move your avatar? Or do you want me to just move you with them?
Unsure of where we're.
We're over here in the top right.
Me and Zidane are intercepting it at the bend of the river.
Okay. We'll cut to you guys, but let's do the water line first. Alright,
Gotcha.
So Aspboy and Helena. Your other party has the rest of the party has split up. Aspboy, are you gonna roll the difficulty 4 athletics to try jumping the chasm?
Yeah, give me a second.
You jump this river with no bridge.
Just do a backwards long jump.
Speaking of which, how is she supposed to get across the river? How is Helena supposed to get across?
Helena, what are you planning
I
to do?
am simply here to guide.
Okay.
Fuck. What the hell did I roll for this shit?
Whenever this convoy gets here, I'll be ready to fire at them with an arrow. It's not the front cart. I'm going to assume they're not traveling alone.
You attempt to jump, but you narrowly miss the ledge. You land in the water. You do notice that you could just swim to shore, where it is. So roll athletics difficulty 2 to just swim to the shore where the valve is.
Ah, fuck. I forgot the space. God damn it. Shit. That does not work if you edit it. That's stupid.
Just copy paste.
Yeah, I think if you're wanting to roll them all at once, it's...
Okay. You look at the shore and Your new name becomes Michael Phelps as you quickly dash there. The water feels like sand as you rush there. You arrive on the shore. While you're climbing up, the bartender looks down at Helena. You know, pretty interesting set of events, huh? You guys just end up in my bar, the city's on fire, you turn the water off. Man, what could be the purpose here, huh?
I can only wonder at your plans. Or your boss's plans.
Oh, yes, my boss. He is definitely the one in charge.
Yes, of course. Not just a... What would they call it? Ah, goodness. I apologize. I seem to have lost my grasp of the English language.
Don't worry. You're a sharp one. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
A golem, I think is what they might call it.
Pagola?
A golem.
Golem or Tulpa?
Oh, the golem. No, that...
Perhaps.
I wouldn't call him a golem. That is very offensive.
Some form of alchemy?
No. Unfortunately, very little magic exists. In fact, most people here don't think it exists at all.
And of course, you know it does. Given your abilities.
You are making various assumptions. But you know...
Well, you know it does. You just said you did.
I don't know what you're talking about. The world
Trust me,
changes
Mr.
with the
Bartender, you will not beat me in a competition of words. In that, I am your superior.
Maybe so. Alright, we cut back to Spaguli. It's only difficulty 1 because the wheel has been loosened quite considerably. Roll difficulty 1 mechanics. Mr. Spaguli.
Yeah, I had to scroll down on my page. Hold on. It's only difficulty 1, you said?
Mm-hmm. You failed to turn it.
What the hell? Spaguli. Spaguli, turn it one way, now it wants to go the other way.
Roll again. While you're trying to turn it, the bartender looks at Helena again. You know? Ha! Watch this. He slams his fist on the ground. The gate closes. You see, now I could do this. And do you want to know a fun little secret? That shipment your friends are intercepting and stopping, it is actual medicine. It is actually medicine for children.
That's why I sent a doctor, idiot.
Yes, but what do you think is going to happen? Will the brutes destroy everything before the doctor can get a look out of it on accident?
Almost certainly not. They know not to destroy it. They know it could be medicine. I already figured that it would be. You're trying to make us the bad guys. I figured you out, Mr. Bartender.
Call me by my real name, Dark Operator. Alright, Aspboy, you successfully turn the wheel. You can feel the ground below you kind of flowing. You realize that you most definitely turned it off earlier.
Oh. Spaguli did that earlier. I'm going to yell at Helena from across the little chasm.
That's a good yell.
That happened.
Okay, roll difficulty 4 athletics to jump back.
What were you going to yell?
Sorry. My shit just cut out for a second. I don't know what the hell just happened. I was going to yell back. Nice lady, water back on. I did it.
Very good. Come back for another sandwich.
Yay.
Super motivation.
I love it. I love it.
And you called yourself the Dark Operator?
Listen, I have to go, but before I do, he tosses you down a black cloak. You will see a group of people meeting wearing these. Use this to get in if you wish to see me again. Other than that, I have grand plans to take care of. Ciao. And
Bye, Derek.
he just vanishes. He vanishes, and then he comes back, and he's like, I am not Derek, I am Dark Operator, fuck you. And then he leaves again.
Operator, yes, that's what you said.
He comes back. Please.
No, fuck you. I'm out of here.
Come on. Now, this is uncalled for.
Okay, Derek, I don't know what you're getting all upset about.
Okay, say it with me. Dark.
Derek.
Dark.
Oh, dark, alright. Yes. Like
Dark Operator.
Derek Poperator.
No. Dark?
Dark Operator.
You're gonna get it
Dark.
right.
A dark director.
Close enough. And he disappears.
Wow, Derek Poperator sure is angry.
He teleports back and throws his piece of chicken at you.
I'm just gonna sidestep it.
Alright, we're gonna cut back to the other group. You
Roger.
guys are in the woods. It's dark. You are waiting for your shipment. Although you do not believe it to be actual medicine.
I mean,
But as I spoke,
Why?
I did tell them that
Yeah.
it could be medicine.
everything that guy's told us has been a lie. Why would we believe him?
You know, make a decent point.
Yeah, no, I'm like, as soon as you said that as soon as he said that it was whatever fucking shit, I was like, he's lying again, of course.
If
Well,
we
he
look
did say
back,
it was medicine.
He has
Yeah, well,
lied about
he said we needed
this
to
place
stop
being a
it
bar
though.
when it's an empty
No, he said
building.
that he wished you
No
guys to
one knows what's
protect it.
here.
That's not what I remember you saying.
That's what you
At
said
all.
to me. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, that's what the waiter said to Zidane, and then Zidane relayed the information to the party.
Zidane.
I don't remember that at all.
But I did urge you guys during our conversation to remember that it, in fact, could be medicine. To
Yeah,
not
so we
destroy
shouldn't immediately
anything.
destroy it. Just
Yeah.
see what is it.
And I already have my mindset of what I'm going to do, so I'm going to do that.
Okay. You guys begin to hear the carriage start to slowly roll by. What do you
Okay.
do?
I step out from the bushes and stand in front of it.
I guess I'm going to take a shot at the wheel.
Do not shoot.
The carriage stops. The driver looks at you. Oh boy, what you got? What are you doing here? We got to deliver this precious cargo to the boss.
Hold it right there. They have hired me to do some business. Make sure everything that comes in is good and not bad.
This is
So I'm gonna
highly
have to take a
valuable
look at
goods.
your-
If you step anywhere near this cart, we will be forced to fight.
I need to take a look at what you have inside of there for the sake of the city. We are having a great pandemic right now.
You sound like a thief.
Fire.
An epidemic. It's an epidemic if it's in the city
You
itself.
sound like a
Pandemic
thief.
is
Stand
higher
out of
outside.
the way. I was directed to go straight into the mall district, behind the mall store, and deliver these goods.
Listen, that was before epidemic started.
Alright, well, I don't care about your epidemic. Stand
I'm
out
going
of
to
the way.
step out. I'm going to step out behind the carriage and just take a look inside the cart
I
while he's not looking at it.
would also like to talk to the man. Hello, sir. My name is Dr. King, and I've heard that this is medicine, and I would like to make sure that it is of the most utmost quality, so that it does not harm more than it helps.
Do you have your paperwork?
Of course, I have my paperwork.
Okay. You pull out your paperwork and show it to him. He looks in and says, "Oh, why didn't you show me this sooner? Yes, you can go in the back and look."
Thank you. And she walks to the back to look at the medicine.
I stay where I am, just giving the man eye daggers.
I'm just there at the back like, I can't really see a whole lot in there.
Herb.
You go
It's
into
like
the back.
It's just a
and
bunch of green.
You go into the back, and you do see a lot of medicine. But roll perception difficulty 3.
Okay. Let me
Oh, there might be something else in there too.
double check. Perception. It's not the right thing. Head. R. Green. What is the difficulty one again?
Difficulty 3.
No, like
You
Purple.
put 3
But-
purples. 3 Ps. Okay, you failed to notice anything else in the cart.
Joshua, isn't Joshua back there?
Yeah,
Yep.
George, roll
back here
perception
with her.
difficulty 5 because you are not in the cart, you're outside it, so it's going to be harder for you to notice.
Alright. So let's see. Is this an intellect check? Or what?
perception.
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 It's underneath general.
No, I have like nothing in there.
I have nothing in it
Wait,
as well.
Cunning. It's cunning. It's 2. I have a 2 in there.
Are you going to roll percent? Yeah.
And it's what? Difficulty 4?
5.
5.
Well, actually, we'll go with 4, just one level above.
Ouch.
You failed to notice anything either. How do you proceed?
Well, we couldn't see if there was anything harmful in there.
I mean, it is medicine.
We have the paperwork, so nothing, so no harm done.
Hmm.
It's just a single cart of medicine. You'd almost expect this to be in a whole convoy with guards and things.
I mean, it is just medicine.
Maybe medicine, but medicine is something highly coveted.
Mm.
Would you not expect more protection?
Sometimes it depends on what they're carrying. Is the medicine like anything that would be like highly sought after?
Yes. Pardon my confusion. The whole reason I didn't want to let your friend look in is that this was supposed to be highly secretive. In fact, there weren't supposed to be any guards to draw any attention. I'm just supposed to look like a simple merchant carriage.
Oh. So, I guess we weren't supposed to be out here at all.
Yes.
We must have been
In
put on
fact,
the-
I was
we
told
must
if
have
I
been
was
put on
to,
the
if
wrong
I were
stop.
I was told that if I were to be stopped, I should press this button right here. I don't even know what it does. They just said to press it.
It probably destroys everything. I wouldn't. Just take your medicine to the kids.
We wouldn't steal anything. We might have just been put on the wrong stop.
I see. Well,
We might be on the wrong side of the bridge.
Did you guys even check if it's actually medicine or not?
We
Yes.
checked and we failed. We checked to see if there was anything else besides clear balls of medicine.
But
We don't
did
know
you
if there's
check the
anything else.
medicine itself?
I was
We just-
assuming we had.
We were. I
No,
think
they
we were just
did.
checking
They-
to see if there was
they
anything
did.
else.
Yeah, no, they saw the medicine. They know
we-
it's medicine, but they did not see anything else.
We
Okay.
didn't see anything off.
All right.
So that doesn't mean you can't check.
Yeah.
They did roll.
We rolled. I could
Yeah.
ask.
No, I meant tomato.
What?
Oh yeah,
Well,
tomato still
it's-
hasn't checked.
No.
Yeah. We did have our stop E check the cart, and I could just move
I'm
to
gonna-
the front.
I'm gonna go over it and is like, is this medicine like liquidy?
No, it's a bunch of plants.
It's a bunch of herbs.
Plants. Okay.
It's a bunch of herbal stuff.
So, do I roll perception as well then?
Yes. Are you getting
Yes.
inside the cart?
Yeah, I'll get inside, look around.
Okay, difficulty 3.
See, I got difficulty 4 because I was just outside the cart, barely getting able to look in.
Difficulty 3.
Okay. You notice that beside one of the medicine, the floorboards of the carriage is raised a little. Do you investigate?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the front of the cart to keep him busy.
Okay.
Keep the driver busy and to have him not push wherever that button is.
You lift up the loose floorboard, and you notice on the back, and it says for emergency use only. And there seems to be a container under it.
Elsie.
Are you going to open the container?
I'm not going to touch it yet. I look over, I'm like, Elsie.
Mhm.
Come
And she
here.
walks over.
Come in here for a second. And
I'm going to interact with the driver.
I'm going to point out
Lower his suspicions a bit.
I'm going to point out the thing to Elsie.
What is this?
I don't know. Should I open it?
Probably not. I'd like to investigate it without opening it or disturbing it, really.
Okay.
Just observing it.
Yeah, like we both
Yeah.
want to kind of look
I would
at
like
it.
to get a closer look.
Okay. You begin to take a closer look. It doesn't look like it's wired to anything. It just looks like a box. There is no lock on it. There is no anything on it.
All right.
It's just a box underneath the floor.
Yes.
That already makes me think that's probably something illegal.
I don't. It's only on it.
Can I like gently open it, like very
Yes.
slowly?
You gently open it very slowly, and you notice a blue glow on the inside. It seems to be some kind of magic crystal.
Huh.
What is that?
I have no idea.
The crystal reacts with your voices, seeming to glow brighter. All of a sudden, you both hear a voice in your head. Jesus, do you wanna voice this guy?
This voice in their heads.
Bro, you didn't give me the plot for this interaction. How you expect me to voice this?
Crystal. There's a crystal. The crystal heard them talking. Now there's a voice in their heads. Because this was
all right. Okay, let's see. I'm going to have you roll knowledge difficulty 2 to figure out what this voice is saying.
Oh, so it's just
What kind?
complete utter nonsense.
Just normal knowledge?
Yeah, normal knowledge.
Okay.
Just average intellect.
Alright. You can hear a sort of whimpering in a very deep but faint voice. It begs. You don't know what for, but it begs. It sounds very distressed.
I'm gonna very gently try to pick up the blue thing.
Alright.
As you
The
pick...
voice. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, you can go ahead.
Right. As you hold the
I have no
crystal,
clue what's going on over there.
the voice becomes more clear. It is a plea for help.
I'm gonna stick it inside of the pocket in my onesie,
Alright?
and then I'm gonna. Is there anything else in the box?
No, just more of the crystals.
Just the crystal.
Just this one crystal, or is there more of them?
Just this one.
More.
Okay.
Yeah, you said crystals earlier.
Yeah.
There is
I heard
only one
crystal.
big one that's glowing like this. The rest of the ones in the box
Or
are
just dull.
relatively
Dull.
small.
Okay.
There's nothing particularly special about them.
So, I'm gonna take the one that was glowing, and then I'm gonna take one of the normal ones to examine the two of them later.
Alright?
It's piqued my interest. I'm curious about this, and then I'm gonna gently close it and put the floorboard back where it went.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys. I'm starting to not feel well, so I think I'm gonna go for the night.
Oh, we were about to end it anyway. I was going to leave it off on the
okay.
cliffhanger of them hearing
Okay.
the voice.
Great, because
good.
I'm tired
Me
as
keeping
balls.
this little driver busy, nothing to worry about. They're just making sure they're just doing a thorough check to make sure everything's legit.
How was everyone's first session of Clockwork Retroization?
Liked it.
Not bad.
I tried making the Dark Operator a more fun villain instead of a standard villain.
Where he's like, you're good, but you're not that good.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines.
Helena and Elise, did you two have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah, Reborn, we should have probably coordinated this more so they didn't figure out the Dark Operate in literally the first session.
Yeah, listen, Helena's, or Artemade is really smart, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Immediately figured it out something was wrong.
I mean, Reborn, in Red's and my defense, when we were playing, our characters were canonically retarded.
They couldn't figure it out worth shit.
Not in character, no. With all this meta knowledge, we couldn't use it because our characters were dumb as brick.
Basically.
But no, I think I like this more. It spices it up. It makes this campaign stand out more than the other iterations of it. It also gives me an opportunity to make him a more fun villain. He's just constantly talking shit.
I mean, that's no different from our Dark Operator.
You want to know
Derek Popperator.
Yeah.
You know what I love the most?
What's up?
Spagooly.
Oh yeah, you get shot.
Can I get this restored?
Best character, hands down.
Oh my god. I also love the sass between the party. Oh man. I hope the two cliffhangers I left you guys on were good. The cloak for Helena and the crystal for the other three.
Yeah, and while they are talking about this whole crystal thing, I'm just outside just trying to not give the driver any reason to suspect that we're doing something bad.
Yeah.
Because technically we're not. We just weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you so much for our one viewer this entire time. I don't know who you are, but arigato.